morning, everyone. I'm Furkan Civelek, Director Sales and Marketing at Yılmak. It's my absolute pleasure to meet you all here. Over the years, I having had the privilege to work with such a great team and having meeting with the clients and the partners from all over the world, I have seen firsthand the absolute impact of the innovation and collaboration in our field. Thank you for joining us. Let's explore new horizons together. Let me take a moment talking about Yılmak. Yılmak is founded in late 90s and as a sister concern of Yıltex Group, which is also founded in 1968 as a commercial laundry, soon became a denim pioneer in Turkey. As we took towards the future, the sustainability and efficiency should be our core target because there are so many environmental challenges in our industry. It takes approximately 84 billion liters of water to produce 1.2 billion liters of 1.2 billion pairs of jeans every year. So what we are doing here, we are working with our 8,000 installed machines in more than 500 laundries across over the 40 countries to reduce these consumptions. So let me explain you how we are going to do this. First of all, we are generating new technologies for doing this more efficient. Reinforced washing machines, rainbow garment dyeing machines, eco-friendly dryers, X-drum and X-orb washing technologies, each of them individually reducing the resources consumption and increasing the efficiency of our production. Let's look at the rainforest, the revolutionary design of the new type of washing machines, which had a big impact in the market. If you look at the rainforest natures, it is truly different than all other traditional washing machines. We all know that the washing machines, conventional washing machines, has a flat drum surface, but at rainforest we have a very much different corrugated structure, which is increasing the friction surface and increasing the friction coefficient of the machine, which is giving us chance of shortening the processing time. And at the rainforest, we also have a special design pumping system which without using electricity or any other energy source. As special designed veins at the outside of the inner drum, they are helping us to collect the water and bringing up from bottom to top and creating a stream from outer to inner drum. With this way, we can enhance the efficiency of the water and drastically reduce the water consumption. And also on this drawing, you can also see that a flat surface of normal washing machine, conventional washing machine, has a very limited surface. On the other hand, reinforced corrugated structure increase the friction surface, which helps us for the giving extra abrasion to the garments. Let's focus on the crucial comparison of rainforest compared to conventional washing machines. Here you see that with the rainforest washing machines, we are able to reduce the water consumption. We don't be limited by any process limitations. We save approximately 40% chemistry. We are saving approximately 30 to 40% of the processing time, and as well as we are reducing the pumice stone consumptions. Rainforest washing machine is totally different than all other new generation washing machines because it has no process limitation, it has much lower water consumption, it also has no energy consumption for being sustainable. Normally, in the normal new generation sustainable machines, we see that special water circulation system, but with the help of the electricity consuming pumps. In our system, we consume zero electricity to circulate 120,000 liters of water per hour, and this helps us to reduce the water consumption, chemistry, and also increasing the productivity as well. If you look at this summary chart for the rainforest, we see 57% water consumption. This is an average. 28% enzyme consumption, 28% pumice stone consumption, 28% anti-back staining agent, dispersing agent consumption, 40% hypochlorite consumption, and this is very important because this is something which we cannot buy. Time. We are saving 48% of the time by using reinforced machine, and 40% for each sodium metabisulfate for soda ash consumptions. If you look at our another revolutionary product, Rainbow Garment Dyeing Machine, which became the rising star of garment dyeing industry in last couple of years, this machine is also enabling us to reduce the consumption of natural resources. Here, in this machine, we are also using a new generation system of the water circulation method, which is a totally different design than all other machines. It has a double-layered inner drum. With this inner drum system, we can circulate 150,000 liters of water per hour to reduce the water consumption. With this machine, we are able to do 1:2 liquid ratio garment dyeing for any kind of reactive and dischargeable dyes. Here also we are using a special indirect heating system, which is also eliminating the pumping systems and special filtration systems. Here we welded the indirect heating system directly to the outer drum of the machine, and we are using the body as the radiator. One of the remarkable change on this machine is also electropolishing. Electropolishing we are applying to the surface for reducing the physical damage on the garments. We all know that for the garment dyeing process, one of the big hassles is getting damaged fabrics at the end of the process. But by using the electropolishing technology, which is an electrochemical reaction, we can reduce the friction coefficient of the inner drum, so we can protect our delicate fabrics such as cotton, wool, nylon, and polyamide, cationic polyester. With this technology, we are assuring our customers that after repeated dyed processes, we can reduce or minimize, even most of the times we are totally avoiding the physical damage on the garments. One of the another issue was solving the shade variations and color variations during the dyeing process. For this, we generated our new chemical distribution system. We call it 4-channel chemical distribution system. As you know, the dyes, when they hit to the garment, they give more efficiency to the garment which are facing the chemistry first. To avoid this unevenness, what we did, we created this 4-channel chemical distribution system, and with the help of this system, we help our garments to face the same amount of chemistry at the same time. If you look at this small comparison chart, you can also see that Rainbow dyeing machines is far, far better than all other competitors in the market. That's why it became the best seller of this market in the last 2 years. Here also you can see a summary. These comparisons are based on cotton dyeing, like reactive and dischargeable dyes. Here we are offering a 50 to 75% of water savings, 5 to 20% of dye savings, 35 to 50% of chemical savings, 35 to 50% of salt, 50 to 75% of steam saving. This is also very important. And with the help of the electropolished inner drum designs, we are also offering 0% physical damage on the garments. Let's see this video together. Play the video. Another pioneering leap we made at Yilmaz is a collaboration with a British firm called Xerox. Its development name is X-Drum and X-Orbs. This groundbreaking technology is setting a revolutionary change in the denim washing industry, which was the dream of everybody to replace the pumice stone with something reusable and recyclable. Here, we designed a special machine for this. We call it EG X-Drum. This has a specialty of using reusable polymer shapes instead of pumice stone. And the way we are handling them is quite smart. You know, this process, handling the abrasive stones with the stone washing machine is both labor intensive and time consuming. But with this technology, the design what we made, it has a very smart solution for this. Which inside the machine, we created a hidden storage system where we can keep approximately 150 kg of abrasive polymers inside the machine. Machine automatically can release them on the garments during the washing process, and when the job is done, when we don't need them anymore, machine can automatically collect them back to their storage system to be reused. X-Orbs are patented and reusable polymer shapes. They can reduce the water consumption. They can increase the chemical integrity, chemical efficiency on the garments. Here, with this system, we can reduce the water consumption by 50%. We can reduce the chemical consumption also 50% as well. The difference of this polymer balls, they are increasing the efficiency and they are increasing the evenness on the garment. While you are doing enzyme washes, while you are doing bleaching, while you are doing tinting, you can use them and they will continuously increase your homogeneous effects, and it will help you to save a lot of chemicals. It will help you to save a lot of water. Totally different than the stone washing. They are having, normally in the stone washing, when you do stone washing, you have to do 2 or 3 batches of rinses to clean your garment. But since those polymers doesn't leaving any dust behind, we don't need to clean them. One single simple rinse will be more than enough for us. And the good news is this material is reusable during 10 years. After 10 years, you don't need to throw them out. You can just recycle them, and you can create your fibers. You can make them plastic bags or whatever you want. The life cycle is 10 years. After 10 years, the loss in size is less than 1%. Loss in mass is also less than 1%. We can see the benefit of X-Orbs in different processes. As you see on this graph, in the desizing process, it is increasing the effectiveness by around 20%. On abrasion, is also effectiveness is also increasing another 20%. In bleaching, it's almost same, but it's giving us the homogeneous results. And nebulizing is also increasing the nebulizing effects. Tinting, it's also giving you a lot of benefits on tinting. You can even save dyes because these things will push your dyes into the fabric fibers. For the softening also, it's helping us a lot to save silicone softness and softening time as well. Let's talk about the dryers. Normally, dryers are the least remarkable machines in our industry because everybody thinks that dryer is just a dryer. It only dries. There is no special benefits for the dryers. But we are here to change this notion. What we did with Yilmaz, we created a new drying concept, totally different than the existing dryers. Here, we are offering a saving minimum 40% on the steam consumption. And how we are doing that? In the conventional dryers, they are taking the 100% of the air from the surrounding room, and after heating that, and it is directly exhausting the hot air. The exhaust temperature is around 85 degrees. When we are throwing it out, it means that we are draining energy. At Yilmaz, we made a smart change on the machine, and we designed a new machine which can recirculate the air. Here you can see on the graph that we are taking the cold air from the surrounding room, we are heating it, we are sending it through the garments, and after 2 times filtration, for avoiding the lint to go back to heat exchanger, after 2 times filtration, we are exhausting only 33% of the air for just reducing some moisture. Then remaining 66% of the air, we are directly sending back to the heat exchanger to increase the initial heat of the air. You know, normally in the conventional dryers, depending on the ambient temperature, we have to increase the temperature of the air from 25 degrees to 90 degrees to dry our garments. But in our conventional dryers, after mixing the 66% fresh hot air which is coming from our recirculation system and getting 33% of fresh air, our initial temperature becomes around 60-65. So instead of heating it from 25 degree, we are heating it from 60 degree to 90 degree. So it directly reduces our need of energy. This system helping us directly to reduce the steam consumption. Normally in the conventional dryers, we have like 2 kg of steam need for drying 1 kg of garments. But at Yilmaz Eco-Friendly series, we need only 1 kg of steam for drying 1 kg of garment. This is a absolute change in the consumption, because we know that in a laundry, the biggest amount of steam is consumed by the dryers. So here you can see a comparison between the conventional dryers and the eco-friendly Yilmaz dryers. Let's consider these 2 dryers, which are the most common dryers in our industry for the bulk production. It's a 4,000 liter dryer. Everybody considers it as a 200 kg dryer. No, in the conventional machines, the steam consumption is around 400 kg per hour. But if you look at the same size dryer with the same efficiency, same capacity, without compromising the time as well, we are offering you a half of the steam consumption. This is going to save a lot of natural gas or a lot of fuel, whatever you are using. We know that for generating 1 ton of steam, we are consuming almost 75 to 80 cubic meters of natural gas, and this resource is really limited and quite expensive nowadays. So with this system, we can help your factories to reduce your energy consumption without compromising from the capacity. As we draw this session to an end, I would like to thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening to me, and it's a pleasure for me to see you all here. Thank you very much.